Evening Song is a very calm, gentle piece with the stepwise smooth motion of the notes. It makes for a lovely tune or music to listen to around evening time. You can picture yourself going out for an evening stroll down the street or in the country or somewhere peaceful. Let's take a look at the right hand and see what notes are involved for our playing. Evening Song is in the key of F major. We see because of the flats over on the left in the key signature. And we notice we're given the clue of finger 3 starting. Notice on A the fact that the A is repeated 3 times. So we have 4 A's in a row actually. It goes down a step, up a skip, and remember finger 4 must stay on the B flat. And then down by steps and up. We have a 3 count note plus a rest. From here, we're going to go up a third. So we're now on 5, and it too plays 4 times. It steps down to B flat, and then A, down to G, up a step, down, and down one more time. The rhythm is so basic. It draws nothing more than half notes, quarter notes, and dotted half note with a quarter rest. Let's listen to the piece with just the right hand playing, and I will add an accompaniment as well. 1, 2, 3, rest. 2 and 3, 4. So again, a very simple little smooth stepwise melody, very peaceful. Good to play if you're rattled getting off the freeway in LA, right? Let's take a look now at the chords and see what we're in for. Notice we begin with the 1 chord, the F chord, and so right away we want to find FAC on the keyboard. Now they ask us to go to a 4 chord, so we want to go F, B flat, and D. Now, the interesting thing is that it does not go back to a 1 chord, but it goes straight to the 5/7 chord. So we want to take our chord and basically pivot from the F, B flat, D. We're going to keep finger 2 on B flat, but we're going to slide down our thumb to C and slide our 5th finger down to E. And so we essentially pivot around the B flat. And you can keep those 2 chords straight and see if you can do that without having to go back to the F chord in between. And now it does land on the F chord at the end of the line. The second line is identical. We sing F, 2, 3, 4, B flat, 2, 3, pivot to C7, 2, 3, and back again to F, 1, 2, 3, 4. So your biggest challenge is to pivot from the 4 chord right to the 5/7 without being able to go to the 1 chord, F chord in between. So we'll get to know that. Here is the sound of Evening Song with both hands playing. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. We rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course, when we're putting the hands together, we have to just make sure that we tap the right hand rhythm and the left hand goes along for whole notes. Something like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and so forth and so on. You'll know how that goes and you can tap it. Now, the main challenge is to connect the right hand note smoothly without a break, while at the same time the left hand does need to lift slightly in order to change chords. Does this sound familiar? It's just like the Drink to Me, isn't it? That we had a few pages ago. What I have done is to take the liberty of putting some rests on beat 4 so that I'm sure my left hand will make a break. It has its own designated beat to lift on, but my right hand, I don't want to lift. I want to connect over smoothly. And we know that the right hand wants to copy the moves of the left by lifting. If the left hand has to lift up to change chords, the right hand wants to go with it, but we can't let it because we have to do the slur. We don't want to destroy the slur above it. So here's what I'm suggesting, class. To lift your left hand on beat 4 to create on these little orange post-its you see here, if you can see, some rests. 1, 2, 3, off. 1, 2, 3, off. 1, 2, 3, off. 1, 2. Now both off. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. And you'll notice that I'm lifting only my left. My right hand has to hang on to those notes. Let me show you the look of it so you can see the way my wrists are moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, but I'm still holding. 1, 2, 3, 4, still holding. 1, 2, 3, 4, still holding. 1, 2, 3, together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Don't let go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So this melody is designed to be a vocal line, and the singer wouldn't be doing something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See what I'm saying? So the right hand has to play legato, even though the left hand makes little breaks to change the chords. Connecting the right hand notes while lifting for the chord change also can be this tricky little technique we have to learn. But again, Evening Song, like The Drink to Me, is a really good song to learn this on, to practice on. So good luck as you work on independence of hands, but at the same time, I hope as you play, you'll feel a sense of calm from this lovely music. Have fun.